As we reported earlier, Donald Trump this morning is predicted to win nearly every Super Tuesday state. The billionaire real estate mogul launched his long shot campaign 8.5 months ago. Since then, he has generated headlines and controversy by apparently saying whatever he wants. Many Republican voters responded with enthusiasm. Jan Crawford is in Washington with Trump's unprecedented run. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie. I mean, if you told anyone a year ago that Donald Trump on Super Tuesday was going to be the Republican frontrunner, I mean, people would have laughed at you. I mean, his brazen campaign, it has been anything but ordinary. But for Trump, it's working. When Donald Trump descended on the presidential race last June,
I will build a great, great wall.
the billionaire's bid for the White House quickly became a late-night punchline.
Donald Trump announced today he is running for president of the United States, which, by the way, traditionally means 6 more weeks of comedy.
Only losers walk. Presidents take Stair Force One.
But within weeks, Trump soared to the top of the Republican polls. And no candidate or controversy has been able to topple him.
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime.
He's taken aim at Mexican immigrants.
They're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people.
He's criticized Senator John McCain.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
And battled with journalist Megyn Kelly.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account
Only
has
Rosie
several...
O'Donnell.
Every time talking heads swore his run was
I
over.
don't know what I said. I don't remember.
How can you succeed when you say things like that?
Well, you can't, again, Gail, if the question is how can you become president, you can't by saying things like that.
And every time they were wrong.
Because I saw the destruction of a presidential campaign.
The more outrageous he is, the more Republican voters he gets more appealing to.
Even in December, when Trump proposed this,
For a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
the White House didn't hold back.
And the fact is that what Donald Trump said yesterday disqualifies him from serving as president.
But the voters rallied.
Nothing undoes this guy. That he's the closest thing to a candidate who says what he means and means what he says.
Republican strategist Frank Luntz is among those surprised to see Trump make it this far.
Republicans were looking for the antithesis of Barack Obama, and they found it in Donald Trump.
I'm really rich.
Trump is agitated, irritable, rough, but he is everything that the Republican primary electorate is looking for.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
And the list, I mean, it just goes on. I mean, he said he saw thousands of people celebrating in New Jersey on 9/11. He even had a dust-up with the Pope. I mean, the Pope. And so far, he's sailed above it all. Nora?
All right, Jan, thank you. And he may sail above it all
He may,
tonight.
but I'm not convinced that there's not something he could say that would go too far.
Right, yeah, we will see.